Welcome back to week 2 of Spring Fever. Back with some baseball. We start with Longmeadow hosting Holyoke. Let's pick up the action. Scoreless in the top of the second. Michael Carteret on the mound for the Lancers. Holyoke's Aiden Considine singles with a shot between short and third. Well, the very next batter, Carteret's pitch is in the dirt. Catcher bobbles the ball, but fires it to get Considine trying to go to second. Bottom of the second, still scoreless. Holyoke's Isaiah Colon pitching to Sean Tashjian. He drills the ball into center field, a stand-up double. All right, we're still in the second now. Runners at the corners. Longmeadow's James Ryan pops it up to right field. Tashjian tags, and Lancers get on the board. It's 1-0. Still in the second. Runners now at second and third, 2 outs. The Lancers' Christian Winkler with an opposite field hit coming up here. A run scores, but the second runner is cut off at the plate for the out. Let's watch the action play out here. Lancers go on to win 6-2. Mike Carteret goes the distance, striking out 10. All right, East Hampton at Hopkins Academy in Hadley on Thursday. Bottom of the first, Hopkins' Braden Tudrin singles. Tudrin, he gets a single, but now he's at third, breaks for home, gets caught in a rundown, but makes it safely back to third. Hopkins fails to score. Let's go to the top of the second. East Hampton junior Nate Morse shows incredible hustle off the triple, slides in for the score. Home half of the second, Hopkins junior Thea Hanscom's bunt single loads the bases. Justin Kolpak and Liam Burke score. Top of the fourth, East Hampton's Nicholas Susi with a pop-up. Hopkins' Liam Higgins puts it away. East Hampton scored twice in the sixth to take a 1-run lead, but the Golden Hawks answered with 3 runs in the bottom of the frame. They held on to win this one 6-4. Commerce hosting Putnam at Forest Park this afternoon. Good day for baseball. Both teams fired up. Putnam's number 6 leads off the game with a single. He makes it all the way around the diamond, scoring the first run, stealing home. All right, bottom of the first, Commerce at bat. Torres Martinez scores. Top of the second here, a big celebration as this hit gives Putnam the lead. Controversial call here on a steal by Putnam. The runner is out. Commerce's Jadis Morathan thinks about stealing, but doesn't. 2-run score on this hit by Angel Alvarez Rosario. Putnam holds on to win this 10-8. All right, collegiate ball. Valley Blue Sox are looking for host families for the upcoming season. Volunteer host families offer Blue Sox players housing for the duration of the summer season. That's June 5th to August 1st. Families who volunteer to host Blue Sox players will receive paid general admission and concession vouchers, access to special team events, special on-field recognition at the end of the season, and 2 tickets to the Western Massachusetts Baseball Hall of Fame induction banquet in the winter. Families are required to provide a private bedroom, which may be shared with another Blue Sox player. So if you're interested, contact the Blue Sox. Softball now. Chicopee High School hosting Hampshire Regional on Wednesday. This was the season opener for the Lady Raiders. We pick up the action in the top of the first, 1 out, a runner at second. Hampshire's Hannah Wadecki with a drive that drives in the first run of the game. Hampshire going up 1-0, and they were just getting started. Runners at first and third. Chicopee's catcher tries to throw out the runner stealing second. Wadecki steals home. Hampshire up 2-0. Brooke Kavanaugh up here. Deep drive. 2-run score. She ends up at third. Hampshire extends that lead 4-0. Still in the first now, Brianna Sokowski with a shot to center. Kavanaugh scores. That makes it 5-0 Red Raiders, and that's all Jocelyn Meddy would need. These are just 2 of her 9 Ks here. Watch her. She is amazing. She's an 8th grader. Throws a no-hitter in her varsity debut as Hampshire Regional opens the season with a 21-0 5-inning win over Chicopee. Westfield at Agawam this afternoon. We're going to pick things up in the bottom of the first. No outs. Agawam with runners at the corners. Pitch goes by the catcher. Sarah Ross scores. It's 1-0 Brownies. More first inning action here with a runner at third. Nicole Bates picks up an RBI, bringing Mackenzie Boyle home. Agawam up by 2. Still in the first now, Samantha Soloyo batting for Agawam. She singles. Bates scores from second. It's 4-0 Brownies. Westfield failing to score in the top of the second. Agawam's Sarah Champigny shoots one into the outfield. Gianna Boyle scores. The Brownie extend the lead to 5-0. Still in the second, Madison O'Connell doubles and brings in another run for Agawam. Agawam rolls on to the 12-0 win. And Thursday, South Hadley hosting Mohawk Regional. Here we are, bottom of the first. Mohawk up 2-0. Matty Fontaine lays down the bunt, advancing the runner to second base, and she's safe at first after the high throw. Still in the first, 2 on, 1 out. Molly Gaucher hits one into left field. Sarah Bisson scores from second. South Hadley within 1. Bottom of the first now with the bases loaded. The score tied at 2. Faith McCallum with the single. Molly Gaucher scores. South Hadley goes up 3-2. Top of the second with a runner at third. Mohawks number 16 slams one into the outfield, bringing the runner home. This game is tied at 3. But Mohawk Regional would go on to win this one 17-4. Well, to check on some tennis scores from the week, boys tennis action Wednesday. Amherst at Minnetonka sweeping the match 5-0. Ludlow at home against Agawam Wednesday, winning 3-2. Girls tennis, Westside hosting Northampton Thursday, winning 3-2. St. Mary's at Sabas Thursday, Sabas winning this 4-1. And our athlete of the week is Hampshire Regional's Jocelyn Meddy. As you saw tonight, this 8th grader threw a no-hitter in her varsity debut. She had 9 strikeouts. Hampshire Regional opens the season with a 21-0 5-inning win over Chicopee. Hampshire, I'm sure, excited that Jocelyn will be with them